wisdom, knowledge, that's all I wanna share. Be a friend through it all, be the one you can call. Together forever, we will be together forever, you and me. Together forever, just follow my lead. Together forever, our legacy.
Hi guys, welcome back to Vicky and Mom, the podcast where two generations, two perspectives, and one unbreakable bond come together for real, raw conversations. We're talking life, love, lessons, and everything in between, from growing pains to glow-ups, family tradition to modern dilemmas. We won't always agree, we'll definitely overshare, and we promise to keep it honest. So whether you listen with your parents, your kids, or just screaming conversations that feel like home, you're in the right place. Now let's get into it. Why are you being so funny?
Hi guys.
Today we're going to talk about bullying.
I got this. Let me cook.
I'm gonna leave it.
Let's think of a scenario. Your enemy, your worst enemy, okay? We're talking a real rival here. Real rivalry. She spread rumors about you having chicken pox.
Chicken pox?
When I first heard about chicken pox, I thought they meant the popcorn chicken you get from KFC. She said you're She said you're contagious. First of all, who are you? Like, come on. We talked about this. Grow up. And then everyone starts looking at you like you're some disease or alien from another planet. You know what I would say?
Did that ever happen to you?
No.
Okay, because you never had chicken pox. That's why I was.
Yeah. I kind of wanted it so I could just stay home, but
Girl.
anyways.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
if everyone's just looking at me like this, I'll be like, turn your heads and kneel. The queen is coming to slay today. Bow down.
I think that I built up that confidence in you over time. I feel like at home as well, like even me and Dad, when we're like cracking jokes at you, some banter, bullying you about whatever, we always gave you that space and that freedom and that platform to express yourself as well and bully us back and, just banter between family. But I feel like that has given you the confidence to also do that wherever you are. If you're in a school setting and someone bullies you, you're not the type of child that'll be like, no teacher, that person's bullying me.
No, I will be the one to hit back. And that's why most of the time I get me and who get in trouble. But I don't care. I'm like, she wanna come at me, I'll come back. She wanna start it, I'll finish it. Don't play with me. I'm not that child that be like, because anytime I get in trouble because of something, they're like, next time you do this, you should always tell the teacher. And you know what I said? I never tell a teacher.
No chance.
I don't care.
No chance at all. I feel like, and this starts at home, really. Because if you are the type of parent that does not allow your children to express themselves and be like their selves, like their authentic self, and that includes sometimes talking back. I feel like a lot of parents feel like, don't talk back to me because I'm the adult or I'm the grown up, or you have to give your child a platform where they can express themselves and be themselves, because if you don't and they have to suck up everything, that's exactly what they're going to do when they're outside as well. And they will never come and tell you, because that was the case with me. Like I said, I was a very low confidence child because of how my mom treated me, because I didn't have a platform. I felt that I could speak at home. I couldn't be sassy. I couldn't be, I had to really always restrict myself and stuff like that. That's exactly how I was in school. When I was being bullied, I would just like, make myself smaller, like Do you get what I mean? I wouldn't,
No.
speak up for myself, or
Then
I wouldn't
I'll do
even
it
go
for
to the
you.
teacher and tell the teacher like, "Oh, I'm being bullied." I just wasn't,
Mom,
I just made myself smaller and stayed out of the way, and just pray and hope that, oh, I pray and hope they don't bully me today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fine. If you don't want to speak up with your mouth, I'll be your mouth. Because first of all, bullying is not something like people say. Bring back bullying. No, bring back respect. Bring back kindness. Bring back confidence. Don't bring back bullying. That's just you being a dweeb. That's just you not having any self-respect. That's just you being upset because your parents don't like love you like that, or your parents don't do this. Like, come
yeah, I
on.
think a lot of bullies, they project, because they are not confident, or because they don't have something, or because it's something with them, that they go to school and try to project that on other
I
kids, try to
know.
bully other kids because of something that they don't have.
I know what it is. Oh my gosh, this is so. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's the way your parents love you more than they do, or you get paid more attention to by your parents than they do. That your parents like love you like that affectionately. Because most times, like, people are just rage baiting or commenting like rude things, and like most of the time it's like so mean. You don't know. At first you think it's funny, like, oh, ha 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 ha, that's so funny, like, oh my gosh. But as you start to realize it, look at all the countless numerous teenagers or people that we've lost to bullying.
Yeah.
Like,
A lot of suicide. The suicide rate has gone out of the roof with the bullying.
yes, like over 1 billion people, over 1,000 people commit suicide like each year. It's you need to fix it before we lose humans, because I'm not repopulating. Okay, you decide. No, you decide what you do, and if you choose to be a bully, go
And I
find someone
think
to
you
love.
see it. You. It's not only in school settings. You see it in family as well. Like, I remember when I was younger, I used to have this aunt. I'm not going to mention her name or whatever, but I used to have this aunt that when she doesn't get her way,
No,
she would
that
start.
already sounds bad.
Yeah, when she doesn't get her way, or something happened between her and maybe
Her boyfriend.
someone else in the household or someone, she would just be bullied. I remember she always used to say to me, like, "I don't even like you."
Okay, well, I don't like you too.
With your long nose. I don't know what you think. Da, 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 da. So it's very important to know that sometimes family members can be the bully. It's not always in school. And I feel like your child needs to know that whoever is talking to them out of the side of their mouth, they need to be able to come to you and say, "Mom, you better check this person. They said this and
Check
this and
them
this
out.
and that."
Check them out.
Because, and I feel like a lot of the times, like, it's even when kids commit suicide, you see the parents come on and say, "I never knew they was going through it." No, because they
You
can't
didn't. You
talk
didn't.
to you.
You,
Like,
you
you
didn't.
never
You,
gave them that platform.
and on top of that, you didn't go to them. You didn't ask how their day was. You didn't check on them. If you wanted your kids to stay alive, you should have done something about it. So all the parents out there, like all the parents.
But just to chime in, there are some parents that are very involved with their children, and their children just, because sometimes it's an outside influence, right? It can be a boyfriend, it could be a friend, it could be, so some parents have a very good relationship with their kids, and their kids still don't feel like they can come to them, or their kids still don't feel like, "I'm going to go and tell my mom that I'm struggling mentally, or that I'm going through this," or, do you get what I mean? So it's okay. I'm sure it'll sort itself out. But it's very important as a parent, at least that's how I feel, that your child can always come to you,
Honestly,
especially in situations like that they're going through something. They can always come to you and confide in you and be like, "This is what I'm going through at school," or "This is what I'm going through at work," or "This is what I'm going through with my boyfriend, my husband, my wife, you know, be the parent that they can confide in, and don't always, react impulsively with calling the person, "Hey, why are you doing that to my daughter?" No, just hear them out, because sometimes that's all they want, is a listening ear, and not necessarily for you to react to anything, right? Hear them out, soak it in, and then discuss with them, hey, what do you want to do?
Call the popo.
You know, call the popo.
No.
Sorry, I don't know why. That is Medea, okay? But
I love Medea.
Yeah.
She is so cracking.
Yes,
Yeah.
she is.
She's the bad granny
Yeah,
here.
she is I would love a granny like that.
Oh, she is.
I love my granny too. But yeah, Medea. But yeah, like I was saying, don't always react compulsively. Don't always give your opinion because they don't always want that either. Don't judge. Absolutely don't judge. And just try to engage at a level of being the listening ear, right? So
don't judge.
no. Why would you judge?
I wouldn't judge my kid. I judge the fact that why would you even choose that person? You could do so much better than that. Move on.
Don't judge. Okay, that's judging. Don't do that.
Okay.
They chose that person already. So you saying, "Oh, why would you can choose to be with that person?" They chose that person already. So you have no say.
I wouldn't actually say that. I would think it. I'd be like,
yeah, you could think it. You could think it.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, you could think it.
Like if anyone put their hands on my child, I'll be going to jail. Life sentence, because why you putting your hands on my child? I didn't give you permission to. I'm the parent. You're the side chick. Move.
But it does happen a lot, and that's a whole different topic, obviously. But a lot of girls and even men sometimes find themselves in abusive relationships where they're getting bullied by their partner every single day. Their partner tells them things like,
stay away from
you're
that
so
girl.
ugly. Why did I choose you? You're so fat. You're so skinny. You're so all of
then
that.
Go move on.
All of that stuff. And then they stay in the relationship. They stay in the relationship for the sake of maybe they have kids together. Maybe they, and
they're just too scared.
I feel like when you've raised your child to be confident, they know when to walk away. And they have that confidence to also walk away because they know that there's something better out there. But it really starts with the parents. All the reactions that you see, it's more deep rooted than just a surface level conversation that we're having now. But I feel that it really starts with the parent, because I feel like with you're always going to come to me. I would really hope that you would, but I feel like you would always come to me and tell me when you're going through something. And I will see it on you. So as a parent, it's your job to know, like, look your child in the eye. The eyes never lie, Chico.
Eyes don't lie. I love that song.
They will tell you if something is wrong with your child. Always check in, always touch base, and try to really, sometimes, your child goes through what they go through. And I mean, you can't control everything, but be that parent that they can come to and pour their heart out if they gotta cry, whatever that they're going through, that give them that confidence to know that they can always come to you, that they have a friend in you.
And also, if I had a partner and he was like, oh, you're so ugly, oh, you're so fat, I'd be like, then go find someone skinnier, move on, get out of my life, I don't need you here, you're only a side chick, move, I can find someone better than you.
Side chick,
side chick, go, I need the main character. Okay. And
I feel like a lot of kids, like I said, it starts at home, but a lot of parents don't teach their children to react. So
you're just an extra.
Have parents that will be like, oh, if they bully you, did you tell the teacher? My question is always, what did you say? What I always want to know how you react, like if you reciprocated, because that's what I teach her. If someone treat people how they treat you, that's how I raise her. So if someone's bullying you, you better be bullying them back. That's what I teach her, because people need to start understanding that
it's okay to get angry.
Not just that it's okay to get angry. You get what you give. So if you give me kind, I'm gonna be the most kind girl you've ever known. But if you want to bully me,
you better pray and hope for the sake of you, okay? Because I'm cooking you. And on top of that, if anyone says that, like, remember, when you go to school, all the people that you be seeing, they're just extra paper straws. Leave them be. They're just people that you see, like, 7.
I tell you that all the time. I say to her, listen, you don't know those people out of school. Like those people, 5 to 10 years from now, you're not even gonna remember their names. They're not gonna be part of your life.
Mom?
They don't matter like that.
It's not only that. It's like after since the 2-week holiday, I've actually forgotten all the names. No, because I'm like, what was that name again?
I'm telling you.
Was it?
And I feel like a lot of... Why are you mentioning names?
No, that's not the actual name.
That is the actual name. This is the second time you're doing that.
No, it isn't.
Now I have to edit it out. Anyway, I feel like a lot of parents need to encourage their kids to be more outspoken and to stand up for themselves. It's not a bad thing. Like, it's not a, oh, did you go to the teacher? The teacher's not going to do anything about it.
They're not your parents.
Going to have a conversation with them, and then it's all going to repeat itself, and then your child is going to be like the snitch, basically. Don't teach your children to go to a teacher to tell the teacher what happened. Teach your children to be resilient, to be reciprocate to whatever they go into. So if someone's bullying them, bully them back. Say things back that's going to hurt them. Stand up for yourself. Teach your children to stand up for themselves. It's not a bad thing. And they need that out here, because in the real world, there's no teacher that you can go and tell. Even in the workplace, bosses bully employees all the time.
Oh my god, those one employees that be carrying the whole team, and the boss literally keeps them like the least paid, and then they go and ask for a raise, and the manager's like, no, boy, I have been carrying the whole team on my back. I'm not a flipping parent. You're the boss. Do something about it. Give me a raise, or I'm firing myself.
It happens all the time, everywhere. Bullying is not just in school; it's in the workplace. It's everywhere. So if you're not resilient to it, if you're not someone that speaks up and speaks out for yourself, this world is really not for you, because,
Mom,
it gets hard out here. Honestly, it does. And you need to stand up for yourself. There's always, if you're a good person at heart, there's always going to be a better situation for you. So don't be afraid to leave that job, to put that boss in that place. Do it. If you get fired for speaking up, listen, lawsuit, all of that. There's so many loopholes. There's so many things that you can do to show a person that, listen, you're not going to bully me.
And on top
of
that,
it's not going to happen.
If you go to court, you're going to get more money. And also, it's not only that. When I'm at school, there's this one kid I really dislike.
No names.
No, I'm not. I will.
No names.
Okay, let's call it Majanji. I thought of Jumanji, so I was like,
Jumanji. I watched that movie.
I love it. So let's call it Majanji. I said it. Anyways.
Why are you calling humans it, girl?
It, girl. So yeah, there's this one thing in school, and when I'm doing something, and it's against the school rules, she's like, oh, why are you wearing that? Oh, why are you doing that? Why are you not minding your business? Why are you not following the line? Why are you not eating? Why are you paying attention to me? Am I your mother? Am I your business? Am I your sister? No. So back off. What out of all the people you could be talking to, why are you talking to me?
Out of all the people that you can be paying attention to, you choose to pay attention to me. What's the problem?
Exactly.
What do you want that I have?
Literally. What do you want money?
That I have?
You want money? Fine.
You want a lunchbox?
You want a mother? I'll get it to you.
You want a cookie?
You want a father that left with the milk and never returned? I got you. But
no, you don't got them. my husband came back with the milk. Thank you very much.
Not that, Papa. But anyways, so
you better not be talking about these people's fathers.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying a random thing.
Talking about these people's fathers.
I'm not. I know you have your father. If you have one.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. No, but seriously.
Everybody has a father. A biological father, whether he's in their life or not, everybody has one. So, unfortunately.
I wanted to say, you know what I wanted to say? You know what I wanted to say? Not so sure about you, but anyways.
Oh, you're not going to talk about my dad like that.
No,
ma'am.
I'm not talking about your dad. Sorry, guys, but
You're not gonna talk about that girl. That no.
I'm not talking about that now. I'm talking about someone else's. But anyways,
Please.
no names. But those little kids that always be like, Miss, she's eating a tiny little mini Winnie gummy bear. Kid, shut up. No one was talking to you. That we always have that one teacher's pet.
Teacher's pet?
Yes. And then there's also the pick
What do you
me.
mean teacher's pet?
Mom, you can't be asking those questions on the podcast. People can't know that you don't know what a teacher's pet is. That's like absolutely diabolical. Guys, I told you about this. We talked about this.
Did we?
Yes, I told you what a teacher's pet is.
What is a teacher's pet?
Oh my god. That one person that would be like, Miss, she's doing this. Miss, she's doing that.
Yeah, you're right. A teacher's pet. Yeah, okay.
Anyways, what?
Those are annoying as well. Like, why? Why would you, like, ugh.
And those ones that remind the teacher of homework. Why are you here?
Girl.
And then they're like, Miss, you forgot to do the x plus minus equals value of y and g.
Bro, I swear they don't get attention from their parents at home, kids like that, because
they definitely want attention from the teacher.
Yeah, they don't get attention from the parents at home because
they need some sort of attention because like what?
There's no way.
Why? Because like,
even me, I wouldn't say I was a teacher's pet. I would say that most of my teachers
all
liked me because I was quiet. I always had my homework done. I was a good girl. So my teachers, I wasn't a teacher's pet, but they definitely liked me a lot. But not even me that I got my homework done would ever stick my hand up to remind the teacher of homework. Like, that's crazy to me.
No, don't do that. Like, no one wants to be sitting just writing on pieces of paper.
That's crazy
X plus the value equals G minus 1 equals 5 letters equals 2 plus cool. Like, guys.
I don't even be asking you for homework these days anymore. I used to do it, like, but now I don't even ask her,
like,
because I feel like she's in school all day. Like, why would she have to come home and do homework? Like, when is she gonna spend time with us, with her family, with her siblings? Like, homework, I think that's so
extra. Like,
yeah, I don't agree.
We're not Albert Einstein. We're not the geniuses of the world evolved into historical.
Not even Albert Einstein is a genius. I think that he just made it work with what was already there. Like, I just have my own opinion on this whole school thing, but anyway, that's a story for a different day. So yeah, bullying, like I said, that was the topic.
How did we change from that to this? How did we go from bullying to just gossip? Oh my god!
Right? But it's an organic. We're having a real raw conversation. So obviously we're gonna change from one topic to the other and go back to what we, bully.
Yeah, we were talking about bullying. Yeah, about bullying. I would personally, if you insult me or my family members, I'm coming back at you. Pew pew pew, all up in the place. I don't care.
You can't say that on camera.
No. What I mean by pew 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 is like come with a good comeback. Yeah.
Okay, guns blazing. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, like not the
bullets crashing against
flying. Yeah, no. Out of the mouth.
No, bullets crashing against bullets.
Okay, out of the mouth though. Yeah, not the real bullets. That's not what we're talking about. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Obviously, you can see that's how I raise her. I raise her to treat people how they treat you. So she's definitely the person that she will get very frustrated because when she's at home, she'll tell me all about it and I will hear it. And I will never go to like the kid's mom and be like, hey, your child's bullying my child. That's just not me. I feel like if it really gets out of hand, the school will call me and then I will deal with whatever's at hand. But it never really got to that point because I feel like Victoria's really outspoken. So she's gonna put you in your place. If
for real. Don't play with me. She's
gonna put you in your place, and I love that about her. Not only because I didn't used to be like that, but because I know she's always gonna defend herself. She's always gonna stick up for herself. She's always gonna stand up. Stand in her truth.
Like you can insult me, but what you do not do is insult my family. You do that, and I'll make sure you never see light again.
Yeah, I think one time it happened that I had to go to the school because some girl spoke on her brother. And it got a bit out of hand. Like Victoria was just not having it.
And on top of that, I threatened
That's
her.
the only time. Yeah, I think she threatened to put her in the hospital. It was really bad.
No.
I had to go to.
She said
don't say it.
She
Don't
said,
say it.
I threatened to give her a
No,
black eye.
don't.
She
Okay, that's enough.
no.
But anyway,
I
no.
said I will. I will.
I said to you, don't say it on the podcast. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Relax. But yeah, that's that one time that happened.
Did you get the
and I
pulse in your
feel like
hand?
no, and I feel like I wouldn't say all parents need to parent like me. I wouldn't say that, but I definitely feel like parents need to be a bit more
make sure that their kids stand up for
make sure that
themselves.
their kids are confident enough to take whatever action that they feel is going to kind of stop the bullying. Because a lot of times when people are bullying you and you start bullying them back, or you air it, you act like they don't understand, they actually stop. But if you keep being like belittling yourself and making yourself, if you keep playing the victim, then they're going to continue, because that's what they feed off of. You know what I'm saying?
It's what gives them energy. And
like, we're obviously open to anybody, giving their point of view, their perspective on it. And, comment, email us, give us your stories. We're going to read them out and give our perspective about it. So, whatever you guys want to, whatever stories you want to give, or whatever you want to comment about this subject, please do. Any sources that you guys know in your country, from wherever you're watching from, if you know any sources for people that are being bullied that they can turn to, please leave it down below in the comments as well.
I honestly, personally, you don't speak bad about my family, because I will find you and I will hunt you down until the day that you die. You do not talk about my family. You do not put their names in bad positions, because you will be in a bad position. Watch it.
Damn.
Okay.
This is my mama, and you better not mess with me. If you ever talk about my brother, you're getting it. You're for sure getting it. You better pray. You better pray hard, because it's coming. This fist is coming.
I'm afraid to move.
You better not.
All right, guys. Well, this was today's episode. We kept it very short, and but we just wanted to address the bullying part, because that is actually a requested episode. Someone requested us to talk about this because she has a friend, and the friend's daughter is being bullied in school, and it got really, really bad to the point where she doesn't want to go to school, and she's really struggling with it.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me give a shout out. Honey, okay, tell this to your friend. First of all, tell her, like, just stand up for herself. Don't be scared. Just be confident. Believe in yourself. And honey, trust me, those people, they're jealous. They're
below you.
They're just sad. Like,
they're below you.
That's why. And also, if your friend is tell your friend to watch this podcast, and I'm gonna give a shout out, yeah. And if her daughter's watching this with her, honey, don't worry. You can talk to me. I'll stand up for you. Like, don't be afraid. Like, they won't see it coming, honey. Like, no. No. If anyone, I think we'd make good friends, actually, if you're my age, personally.
Yeah, I think that I would say to her, speak confidence into your child and let her know that you're gonna be there.
You're gonna thrive.
Whatever. So speak confidence into her and tell her, teach her to stand up for herself. Because honestly, speaking to the teacher, it's not gonna change much. I'm gonna be very honest. Talking to the teacher, even if you have the adult conversations that you need to have with her mom, it's not gonna change much. You just need to teach her that she needs to stand up for herself and stand her ground, and get even.
And remember, hey, no more bullying, no more rage baiting, because that the way that people just like think, like, I just want to end the pain, it's horrifying. Like, millions of people just stand near the rooftop just thinking, like, how is it going to impact my parents? But I don't want to feel this pain anymore. And they do it. Like,
yeah, it's a lot of suicide because of bullying.
Like, can just stop. Like, it's not that hard. All you need to do is look at the video, think of something positive. And if you actually think about putting something down, like rude, throw that phone away. Throw it against the wall.
I think that it's important for people to know that there are resources that are available for you if you are being bullied. So we're gonna obviously put them all for you in the description. That will be obviously the UK resources because that's where we are. But we will also do research for resources of other countries. And anybody that's watching that is from a specific country, again, please put the resources down below that that people can turn to if they're being bullied or if they feel like they need support in any way.
I feel like sometimes some people like on the internet forget that these are humans. They have feelings. Like they just think that they can just suck it all up, like just tolerate the disrespect. Yeah. No, ma'am. Excuse me, but these are people. They have like feelings too, not just you. Like think before you comment or even speak. Like just if you have.
There's a lot of things that just shouldn't even be said. Like you can think it, but you don't actually have to say it or type it out. Like there's no reason for that. And I've noticed on the internet especially, like the most people that bully you, they don't even have like a profile. Like they don't have pictures, they don't have anything. It's just these ghosts that come and try to tear you down, because they don't show their life, they don't show their face even for you to be able to say anything back, because usually, like I said, they're projecting. So
I feel like literally, like, guys, honestly, we all need to stop this rage bait, and it's getting out of hand. Like, my favorite cosplayer committed suicide all because of these comments saying like, oh, you need to be white in order to do the cosplay. Like, oh, like just because it's a cosplay of a white person doesn't mean that she has to be white. Like, it's just a cosplay. Like, she's only mimicking the outfit. She doesn't need to copy the skin color. That's not a problem. Like, why are you guys being so cruel?
Making a lot of things big deals that are just not big deals. Like, it's because they're unhappy and they want other people to be unhappy as well.
It don't matter if she black or not. Like, what's the problem? Like, we all white, we all mixed, we all is Pakistani, we all Chinese, we all Asian, we all Indian, we all black, we all African, we all Nigerian, we are diverse. We are diverse community.
Everything.
So what's the problem?
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this is a conversation that has touched you in any way, or you want to engage with us about it, we are available. We're going to put our emails down below. You can always like, comment, share. Remember to subscribe as well, and tune in next week for another episode of Vicky and Mom.
Hold on. And don't forget, talk to your children before it's too late. Please don't forget that. That's really important. And remember, we listen and we don't judge. Because if you judge, you going to talk to the judge. Goodbye.
We'll see you next week on another episode of Vicky and Mom,
the podcast.
Bye, guys.
Bye, my cutie patooties.
Wisdom, knowledge, that's all I wanna share. Be a friend through it all. Be the one you can call. Together forever, we will be. Together forever.